Hi guys, gee, it is good to be back home after our unplanned extended stay in New Zealand thanks to Cyclone Gabriel. As you can hear in my voice, I'm a little bit croaky. I'm just getting over a heavy dose of the flu, which I picked up just a matter of days after running the Tarawera 102 kilometre trail race. I just wanted to do a little precursor to this first video, which was the Shakeout run before the Tarawera 102 kilometre trail race. Thanks to everyone who did show up for that Shakeout run. I've got lots to share with you. Unfortunately, my laptop decided to not work during our stay in New Zealand. I was unable to do any editing for videos, so I've got all this footage from Tarawera, New Zealand, Auckland, etc. to work through and get these videos up here on the channel. You're about to see the Shakeout run, which was the day before the Tarawera 102 kilometre trail race. There'll be the race raw vlog from the race day. I'll do my race recap. There'll be a runner's getaway, which will go through everything we got up to while we were in New Zealand. And also we got to do a park run in New Zealand as well as part of our extended stay in the country. Now, before I throw to this Shakeout run, guys, just really want to say how appreciative and grateful and thankful I was to all those people who were so welcoming and accommodating to me and Trish in New Zealand. Alan offered to give us a lift from Auckland to Rotorua when we arrived, and then we had Phil who offered his home for us to stay after things went a little bit pear-shaped with our extended stay in New Zealand, and all the other people who too were so friendly. Phil, Peter, Paul, Alan I've already mentioned, Jason, Pauline, and everyone else who did come up to say g'day to me and Trish during our stay. Really did appreciate that, and I just still am blown away by the fact that this little channel is reaching out to so many parts of the world and introducing people to each other that would not normally have known each other or met each other. But it's all happened because you watch these videos, we all have a bit of a common link with our running, so that's fantastic. And really, I can't express how grateful I was to everyone who just made us feel so comfortable during our stay in New Zealand. That's enough talking from me now, guys. Hope you enjoyed this Shakeout run video, and stick around for all the other videos as well, because that'll bring down the curtain on the Tarawera 102 kilometre training race series. I really do want to thank you if you have followed along with this series. So yeah, let's get this one out of the way and then move on to new adventures. Good morning. We finally made Rotorua last night about 10 o'clock, and we're just heading down to do a little Shakeout run now. It's about 6:45 Friday morning, day before the race. Trish is really interested.
I'm just happy to be here.
And I'm wearing a beanie because it's a little bit on the cool side, about 12 degrees. And this is about the forecast for tomorrow as well for a race start. But there has been some changes to race start for the 102 kilometres. The course has changed because of all the bad weather that New Zealand has had over the past 10 days, 2 weeks. We won't be running the first 58 kilometres of the 102 kilometre course because some of the trails have been severely impacted from that weather. So what happens now is that some of the drop bag aid stations have changed, and we get to run to the finish line not once but twice. So we're now starting at Okatana, which was going to be the 58 kilometre mark of the original course, but now it will be the start, which means that we will get the big climb out of the way inside the first 10 kilometres instead of after 60 kilometres. And organisers have said that it's pretty damp out there, so shoe choice is going to be pretty important as well. I've only got 2 pairs of trail shoes, so they're both going to get a workout. And because the last drop bag is at about 86 kilometres and we were going to run over that section of the course twice to the finish line, I'm going to leave some road shoes in that last drop bag So if the course isn't too bad in that final stages, then I might throw the road shoes on, be a little bit more comfortable and see how we go. But I've got to, again, give kudos to the organisers. Their level of communication through this whole ordeal with the weather has been fantastic. So thanks guys for keeping us up to date, and really do appreciate all the efforts that you have gone to make sure that the Tarawera events go ahead. And it looks like it's going to be a pretty good day. So hopefully the weather stays fine across the weekend. There is another major weather event coming towards New Zealand, which is due to hit Sunday night, Monday at some time. So hopefully the events are all out of the way, all the runners are home and finished before that weather event does hit. Alright, not far away from the Shakeout Run rendezvous, so we'll see you then.
So what about yourself, Neil?
Oh look, I really don't care, because I've never done one before. I just want to get to the finish. Oh, that was good. Nice little shakeout run, only 3.6 kilometres. And I've got to say thank you to Alan, Jason, Pauline and Peter for joining Trish and I for that shakeout run. It was good fun, good conversation, and yeah, we're all looking forward to tomorrow's races. All doing a variety of distances. Trish is doing the 21. Alan and Pauline were doing the 50. Jason and I, of course, are doing the 100. But Peter's doing the big dance, the 100 miler. So again, guys, thanks very much for coming along. Really do appreciate it. Good luck out there on the trails.